I love this one, the travel tips of the week. So you wanna hit it up?
Travel tips of the week, senior-friendly flight tips. So book early boarding for extra time. Choose aisle seats for easier access to come in and out, because usually with the older we get, our bathroom situations are a little bit more on a rise. Use mobility assistance services at airports. Stay hydrated and move during the flight to reduce stiffness. Yes, compression socks. And a lot of people don't know this. If you are booking for somebody who is elderly, traveling alone, or even if they're traveling with you and they don't walk as fast as you, there are two things you can do in assistance, where there's wheelchair assistance. And then there's also they're like golf carts that will take them from gate to gate if they have connecting flights, especially if they are flying alone, just like a child.
Yeah.
They have their name that says, and they'll wait for them, and then they put them in the wheelchair and they bring them. We have used them for on my in-laws for flying, and to make sure that
I've used them on you.
Yes, I've had wheelchairs waiting for me for absolutely no reason as I come off the flight. So
that was a little practical joke I did on you.
I'm taking a wheelchair away from somebody.
I know, that's kind of messed up. But anyways, so tip number 2, a little old-fashioned tips that still work, right? So chat with locals for authentic recommendations. Skip tourist traps by asking for spots they frequent. And what works best at small cafes, local shops, and markets. So go to small cafes, local shops, and markets.
They go to.
Yeah, go to those small ones and talk to those locals and ask them what they want, right? Like get authentic recommendations. Just don't go by any tour guide or Viator and all that jazz, because, there's commissions and all that, and it becomes a tourist trap. So,
but I have to say Viator does good stuff.
No, they do good stuff. I'm not knocking Viator, but I'm saying if you really want the authentic, like, off the beaten path type situation, you ask the locals.
Yeah. I just, I don't want to knock Viator for a couple of reasons. A lot of these, and I have to say I use them for like when it comes to the Vatican and stuff. But if you are a cook in a small country and you want to get business, the way to go is through Viator, No,
I get it. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about getting...
You were knocking.
I wasn't knocking it. You see, there you go. I could tell you have a lot of warning in you. All right. You're highlighting. Oh my God. Okay. So tip number 3, she's going to say.
Currency converter app hack. So there are free, there's works offline, updates to real-time rates, and set your home currency, and then add the travel currency. And then that way you're able to help you with overpaying and avoid mental math. Look how you put that.
Yeah.
I think that's great about the currency app, and to have it, especially like wherever you're at.
Yeah. I needed it in Dominican Republic because they were, I think, like 600 pesos a dollar or $10 or something like that. So I the math was a little off, and I just wanted a beer, so I was doing long division. But anyways, so yeah.
I didn't know you were doing long division.
I don't know. Maybe I was multiplying. I don't know. I was drunk off of Presidente beers. But anyways, so yeah, we definitely recommend that. Get those money converter apps. Super easy. I have one on my phone now after Dominican Republic. And it's super easy, super user friendly. And again, that'll take a load off. So those were our tips. I think those are pretty good tips.
Yeah.
We help the elderly. We help people with bad math. And what was the other?
Like local.
Yeah. And then we hated on Viator. So it was a pretty good tip.
You hated it.
I didn't. All right.
Second 3.
Okay. So